Yeah, we'll come in with our two colors, right? All right.
Feels like I'm flying, flying away. I'll come back down another day. I see colors.
This shit right here, nigga.
I don't know
Say tenfold.
Blast out, smashed out.
Load the hanger, woke the bank
And through
up.
the ski mask out.
In the trees, when they sleeping, gang green is in these streets, breaking guap. We got gray and yellow boppers, bending knees, getting cheesed up with ease. We cashed up hands down. I'm the highest, even as an athlete. I stands out from football, hooping to boxing. I knock your ass out your guard. On the track, I pull your cord. I knock your ass out the port. Baseball, hot bras, apple bottoms, Chevrolets, candy apple riding blades, chopping over the Everglades. I'm a straight rider. I really can't deny it. I ain't color struck, I'm color blinded. I'm so Southern California minded. New Jersey, drive with it. Texas, reside, and I get you buried alive in it. I can see the skies, take it from the cloud and dive in it. I'm higher than the dove, leaning in a cup of mud. Real taste, real spill, it really feels like I'm flying, flying away. I'll come back down another day. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. I'm so high. Say, bruh, I'm buzzing from fucking with my cousin. Said, remember that bud that you was cutting for, that you was loving? That's nothing, that's nothing, that's nothing. That shit was nothing, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Pop Kush, Conca Poco, Rio de Janeiro, nigga. Wow, I'm out of there. I'm so really not here. I can't feel my underwear, can't even hear my ears. Whoa, I'm insane in the membrane. I'm the gangster Chris Angel, I'm so David Blizzane. I see more colors than the rainbow. On my cellular, it's Justin Fontaine. Yo, what's green with you, bro? I'm on my way over to pop some weed with you. Whoa, CM3, customer you're trying to reach is unavailable or busy, or has traveled outside of the greater area of the city. I'm so high on life, bro, it feels like I'm flying, flying away. I'll come back down another day. I see colors. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. I am so high.
If you take a look up, you'll see me. Soaring, just exploring and serve porn with E.T. My wings done ruined and I've been losing feathers all week. Cause see, I'm like AT&T, I'm roaming with my 3Gs and we walking around with pregnant money clips and green sneaks. Can't forget the buzz, how touch me, I cut your thumbs off. Early this morning for the roosters even broke sleep. I blew a sweet, got geeked and headed for the mountain peak. Punched a couple asteroids, make the Martians get under me. Show these fools my altitude as they taught me. I lost the shitload of nerves, ate a whole lot of words. Now my lungs is filled with perp and they looking like crumbs to me. Pieces of the pill got my attitude like fuck you. High on by money, so no telling what me gon' do. And it feels like I'm flying, I'm seeing colors, wishing I was back on the ground. Cause I'm so high. Yeah. Whoa, flying away. I'll come back down another day.
Talking about this shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. I see colors.
I'm so high.
Yeah. Peace
Peace and paradise to all the great people out there and all the American Indians. Peace. It's Chief Holiday in the building. We got Sword of Truth, aka Executive Sessions in the building. We got Todd Data around somewhere. Y'all, what's up? Everybody doing? Okay. We got First in the building, the original Copper Empress Hobart in the building. We got Oak Cliff Tiff. Shout out to Oak Cliff Tiff. Big ooga ooga, everybody. Let's get it, man. Y'all see what it is, man. We got our correspondent. We're going back to Cali tonight, y'all. We got an executive session going on. We're gonna let our brother, when he get situated, y'all. We're gonna get him in a minute. All right, Ty, can I hear you, Ty? Okay, so I'm just talking to myself. All right. Well, yeah, peace to everybody, man. We in the building. Yeah, I know what it is, man. It's 420 friendly, but we're gonna talk about everything when it comes to puff culture. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about a lot of different things that's going on. That's going on in the culture right now. A lot of people are talking about your boy Kareem Hunt. I don't know if y'all know who he is if you're not following sports that closely. Kareem Hunt was an all-star standout running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. And apparently this past spring, he gets into an altercation and it's caught on tape, so on and so forth. And NFL sees this, team cuts him, kicks him out the league. Boom, he's out. Check, everybody good on that one? Yeah, hey, so yeah, Kareem Hunt, right? So they got him on tape, right? So I just kind of seen a little bit of the tape, man. Yo, I don't know what be making Cat so mad though. Like, dude just went back and he at the end when they were trying to hold it back and he ran around and kicked her. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. But they're saying something like she's not like cooperating, and I don't know. But they didn't charge him. It just happened in Cleveland. They didn't
Because she called him a nigger.
That's what set him off? That's what's costing them millions of dollars? Is she called him a nigger? Yo, can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what I guess she called him a derogatory term and he lost it.
So they wasn't in no type of relationship or nothing? It was just like a stranger type of situation? Because I really didn't really care too much to be honest with you. So, I don't know.
I'm not sure how long he was staying in that hotel room, the building, and how long he been there. But I guess in the hotel room, they told him to get out. And then from there, escalators.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out that. But whatever happened with it, he was mad enough to it's costing them a lot of money, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about it. Was the NFL right to, was the team, the Kansas City Chiefs, right for kicking him off the team? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about that? I mean, is that something, like, let's just keep it, it doesn't matter who the person is or whatever. He's obviously more powerful than people that was there. You know what I'm saying? Give or take. So, is he different because he's in the NFL? He has millions of dollars. I mean, no, we treat him differently because he's an athlete. I mean, what are we talking about? What's going on? Is that just a regular altercation if somebody's fighting somebody else? Does he, like, do these guys, if they go somewhere, somebody attacks them, if they defend themselves or something and do something to somebody, they're gonna get kicked out of the NFL? Y'all see what I'm saying? So if the police didn't do something, why did the team kick him off? I say to know. Like, y'all know what I'm saying? So yeah. So hey, you ready to go out there, D?
Yeah, you know, we're right here live right now at California Sesh. And you know, out in California, this is a legal state for recreational. So we're gonna open you guys up to some of the things that's going on out here in California. You know, nothing that's for sale, nothing has been advertised for sale, and nothing has been advertised to be you know, marketed or anything. This is just an investigation into the world.
Yeah, that's what's up. So I know you're in an undisclosed location. You know, we got our West Coast correspondent executive session. Reporting live from an undisclosed location, y'all. You know, things are still hectic out here in this world. Even though things are legal, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep that low. But yeah, y'all gonna get a first hand look at executive sessions and acting. Y'all gonna feel a real live session.
Well, it's you know, it's pretty much it's a hip hop scene. Still here to DJ. This is hold on, I'm gonna let you speak to one of the DJs right here. You know, we live on Talk Culture. Talk about the culture of smoking weed in California. Hey yo, my name is DJ Love That. L-A-V-E-N-G-E. I'm all about the DJ culture. I came from vinyl, now I'm on jacket, now we're here, now we're collaborating. This is great. This is great. Great. So yeah, this is really happening out here. It's crazy. You know, that's how we do it. You know, crazy out here. It's the party scene. Everybody's going crazy. So that's just a little live pop in. You guys got to come out to California and experience the culture a little bit. You know, some people talk about going to Hawaii. Some people talk about going up to Miami. You know, come out here to Cali. Experience pop culture just a little bit close to home. You know what I mean? See what's going on. You know, there's going to be some performances later. Maybe I'll pop in later on. And you guys can see some of the rap performances that's going on. Some of the entertainment aspect of it. Yeah, it's a private event, and it's like this is called what we are now is the Lit Lounge, and it's a private event. It's like and so these are all members of a private community, and yeah, there's gonna be some performers tonight, and they all have their rec, you know, 18 and over with a rec, 21 and over with ID. You know what I mean? It's all legal. It's free to get in, and it's just the culture. Oh yeah, there's security at the door, all that stuff. Yeah, it's absolutely safe. It's just a place where the council goes, some of the council in a little bit, and they're gonna be, you know, a lot of underground rappers going, and everybody's just smoking, hanging out. You know, that's all it is. It's the culture. Well, there's no kids allowed in here. There's no kids allowed in here. This is 18 and over. There's no kids allowed in here. This is 21 and over without rec, 18 and over with rec. California law. California law. So yeah, they are the ones that have a recreation, the ones that have the rec. If you have a rec, you're 18 and over. But if you're 21 and over, you don't need a rec or anything. All you need is your ID, and You can go any dispensary in California, any pop-up in California, as long as you got your ID and it's 21 and over. Cali in the building. Well, the marijuana community has always been a little separate than the rest of the community. It just got classified for some reason. But all these reclassifications are taking place in live time. CBD is all over the country, helping people as we speak. And it's the truth. It's the culture that's going on. The whole country is getting behind it. All the states are getting behind it. This is the culture that's going on. Right now I'm in Los Angeles, California. Well, I don't know how the politics of the crime out here and stuff, but I do know that these private dental stay, the dispensaries out here in state, everything out here is run in major event centers, the security guards, and these are like big events. Like sometimes at some of the events, you get some of the major rappers here. They'll be on the card. You get some major comedians in the building. It's just real. And it's just not coming to the public. It's been going on for a while. There's some events that's way, way bigger than this. Cannabis Cup, Hemp Time. There's some big events out there in California that's going on. Hemp Festival. There's a lot of things going on out here. That's real big ones. That's the stadium. They're a big stadium. The best quality? Let's get in this line a little bit. Let's see here. To me, I like some of this right here. This is called wedding cake. Red. Head on. This one is called Super Glue. We don't talk. Well, these are just donations around here. They're just smoking and donating, but you got to come to California. You got to come to California and talk to these people. You got to come talk to them yourself. Step in any dispensary. Every dispensary has different prices. Some dispensaries have packs. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into some of the dispensaries also. And then I'm gonna talk to them and get them out there and let you guys into some of the dispensaries also. We're gonna see what's really going on with the pop culture today. Also, let me show you some other things going on here. These are vape pens. People use those to smoke instead of smoking marijuana. These are lab tested, as you see. So, it's real out here. It's just people out here going from the culture. Yeah, I'm out here, Cali, The weather's like we in Minnesota somewhere right now. Out here. Cold. Yes, this is a nice night. It's okay. It gets more popular. Later when the performers come, they get packed in here. Performers really come in and do their entertainment of the set stage. Regular songs are performing. Yeah, so like a lot of out here, like California, we were smoking, recreation, managing that outside. It's similar to alcohol. You have to go down to the same with the alcohol law. You know what I mean? It's like you can't be drinking outside, you can't be smoking and driving, you can't be drinking and driving, you can't have open containers of alcohol walking down the street. You can't have, I mean, if it's a relaxed state, the cops got more better things to do than buy beer with that. But you know, there's no smoking or walking down the street. You have to look at it as an alcohol law. You know what I mean? Similar to alcohol, it's going to be treated the same. You're driving around here smoking, you don't get a good drive. But in California, most people Uber. Everybody's on Uber and Lyft. Everybody's on the train. You know, we got our trains going up, so we got train systems now, metro rails. So everything's changing right now in California. It's being built for pop culture. Yeah. All right, we're about to get up out of here. I'm about to go out and meet some people, get some interviews in. You know what I mean? I just like to come interview people and try to get involved and get to know the people. You know what I mean? You guys all day, you know what I mean? You guys make sure you guys stay tuned. We got some serious interviews coming through. Oh, yeah. I'm going to interview vendors. I'm going to interview artists. You know what I'm saying? This is a skateboarder right here. You know what I'm saying? This mother is Gucci tape. I'm still skateboarder local. You know what I'm saying? I don't know much about skateboarding, but it's a culture out here. They skate the world and they smoke. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of different people coming together. You know, it's like a lot of people from a lot of different backgrounds coming together to share this culture. You know what I mean? It's free to get in. It's free to get in. Different promoters. It's a private event. We got to start with the promoter. Every promoter has their own different guest lists and their own patient lists. And there's certain ways you start with these promoters. You find out through it. And it's a free event. And it's just, you know, the people coming together. I'm going to get experience the culture together. It's called Fresh. It's called a Fresh. Yeah, it's called a Fresh. It's kind of a Fresh. It's Fresh. F-E-S-H. So this is, I don't know about all that. It's kind of still new. We just still growing out here. But you can see, I don't know. Let me do a little bit more research for you. We'll figure this out together. I'm here investigating the culture. I mean, we're all learning together. I want to know what's going on within the pop culture. You want to know what's going on within the pop culture. And we're going to figure it all out. We're going to do some interviews and figure some things out. I'll talk back here with y'all later.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah. So what people got to really understand, right? Is so much that goes along that comes with this. Y'all follow me? Not just the type of things that you see right here, but there's so many other things that come with it. They have conventions in Vegas. Thousands, tens of thousands of people come just for, let's just say, glass works. That's pipes, stuff like that. You know, anything that has something to do with pipes and glass works and stuff like that, right? They have big ass conventions and that. And then obviously the other cannabis things that have anything to do with cannabis kind of, they all kind of go together. So they have a glass convention, the other cannabis, the growers, things like that. They have a growers convention, obviously. A person who's into soil, fertilizer, for instance, right, will want to be around people like that. You know, I'm just doing just different things that you don't have anything to do with, let's say, necessarily growing anything, but you just deal with manure or something. You know what I'm saying? So y'all follow what I'm saying. So it's so much packaging. Millions and millions of dollars are being just spent on packaging. Shout out to Kush Bottles, man. I went by there, man. Checked them out. It's a beautiful spot. I'll have to upload some of those pics. Oh, we had to go in there and just do a live show in there one time, man. They got a dope location out here in Vegas, man. So shout out to them. They treated me good over there. So yeah, man. So it's a lot, man. So when we talking about manufacturing, we talking about doing certain things or whatever, right? You might not have to make, let's just say, for instance, have the factory or the farm or whatever, right? To be a be a part of the manufacturing process or something like that, right? And branding process and things of that nature. So yeah. Ty, can I hear you? Okay, so T was just talking and nobody wasn't even talking. Okay, but yeah, so that's kind of when we're talking about solutions, right? Shout out to Chief Warrior. Oh, also be on the lookout for the Chief Warrior Mina show coming soon, man. We're working on her show, putting that together. Shout out to Chief Red Button in the building. Also, yeah, man. So we definitely, man, we want to see something different, man, and different energies, man, and then obviously we coming from just we're trying to balance things out, man. So and yeah, so a session, yeah, executive sessions. So it'd be different companies there, whatever, that have their products and things on on display, and people come by, whatever, and look at stuff, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, pretty dope. So what are you looking up on Craigslist? And I mean they might not have them in Minnesota, yeah. And they're not talking about that. I don't think they're advertising on Craigslist. Are they? But Craigslist in Minnesota or Craigslist in LA? Like maybe flea market. You know what I mean? You gotta be a part of the no. You just found one. You in there. Like what you talk about? Say what? I don't know about that. Just put cannabis in on Craigslist. Yep. Sesh. S. Yep.
Peace, peace, peace. Can everybody hear me? Peace. Yeah, this has been brought to you by
Yeah, shout out to Wonderful Entertainment. Where life is wonderful.
Yeah, great. Y'all team Denise.
Shout out to Bones McCoy.
Y'all team Denise.
Big Uga. Yeah, man. Peace to Executive Sessions. Also, A sponsor for tonight. Y'all just seen Witness One. Shout out to our West Coast correspondent, Executive Sessions. Shout out to Grammels. Apparel, y'all will be seeing that soon. Y'all see the brother when he wearing out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on mine when they come. So we're gonna be rocking that too, man. We're rocking a lot of stuff, man. You know, if y'all have anything that you guys have any ideas or businesses or things that you want to do, man, holler at us, man. You know, hopefully we can put something together. Shout out to the 5,000 Elite. It's not about what the Elite can do for you, it's about what you can do for the Elite. That's 5000elite.com, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Let's get it in. Shout out to the brother Ty Data, man, the hardest working man. And on the internet, yeah, man, let's get it. Yeah, man, it's like I said, when we're talking about solutions, right? Now, if there's a situation where, you know, saying there's businesses and things that you can create, right? A legitimate business, right? This will be a field that you run in. Shout out to the sister Charles. Maybe we're going to have to definitely pull up a video.
Hey, tell Cheryl.
Hey, Ty, yeah, you pull up another one of her videos, man. We're gonna play one of her videos tonight, man. I like a lot of her videos, man. The things that she brings to the table, and she's talking about, you know, solutions.
Where's Cheryl at?
Yeah, it is. Hold on a second.
Hey, tell my dad I'm about to get a fish tank.
He said he finna get a fish snack.
Yeah, a fish tank, man.
I'm gonna say that. What the fuck is they smoking?
ROP.
I'm like, I didn't know fish had neck.
He's excited, y'all.
He finna get a fish tank. Yeah, he proud as hell, y'all. He finna in one of those sessions.
How you doing? How you doing?
So what's her YouTube page?
6-figure side hustle. Yeah, 6-figure. I think that's it.
6-figure side hustle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Ty, am I still talking to myself, or can they hear you?
No, they can hear me now.
Okay, all right. I know I'm high, but I ain't that damn high.
6-figure side hustle. Okay.
Shout out to the chat room, man. Big Ooga. Hey man, I've been trying to bring my brother out of retirement, man. Israel Moses, man. We're gonna have to get some energy to his way, man, to get him out of retirement, man, so we can bring the Cave Radio to YouTube near you. That brother's definitely, man, very powerful. A lot of energy right there, man. So when y'all hear Ooga, you know, that's where that comes from. The Cave Radio. Started in Brooklyn, New York in 2007, man. So this ain't nothing new, man. The brother been putting in work. Yeah, man. And so like I said, you know, hopefully I'm energizing, keeping the brother energized and getting back, man. So, yeah, shout out to Israel Moses. Like I said, man, when we're looking for solutions, right? We're hiring. We're creating. You know what I'm saying? And independent contractors, right? And I don't want to say hiring because when you say that, right? Because even when I'm speaking to brothers face to face right now, yo, bro, I got a job for you. That's like, I gotta set you up a business, set you up with your own business. You know what I'm saying? Teach you how to market, do things, and do things that you're already doing. Marketing, social media, marketing, hanging out on the corner. Why not hang on the corner? Be wearing a t-shirt and get some money, motherfucker. Stop wearing Nike or whoever else shit and making the money for them because you advertising for them. Stand on the corner with your Timbos on. Why don't you stay on the corner with some you know what I'm saying, that you be making money off of? See how that work? You gotta be innovative with what we are, you know what I'm saying? And we are the flyest motherfuckers, and everybody want us to wear their shit. You know what I'm saying? Rock their jeans or whatever. Shout out to Pete. You know what I'm saying? You in California?
Testing. Okay, now y'all can hear me. Okay, so what I did for y'all is I went on Craigslist, Los Angeles, San Diego area, and I typed in cannabis. And so a whole bunch of stuff comes up. People hiring, bookkeeping, people looking for talent. They have created a whole new untapped industry. And from what I see, the videos I see is that the industry ran by a bunch of lames, which most industries are. So they need people to, you know, make it look cool and bring, you know, bring celebrities and
I
shit.
got something for y'all tonight, Dan. We're gonna play a video that's gonna, you know, that might be a misconception. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the leading people in the industry are Aboriginal.
Let's check this guy out right here. Woo! Is this guy selling this? Is he selling that? We specialize. Let me see. We specialize in all aspects of designing, construction for legal cannabis, service facilities, electrical. Oh, so they will build it for you.
Yeah.
Climate control, all that installation, plumbing, lighting, feeding method. So they will sit there and they will build it for you. Security, surveillance, and more. Whoa, damn. So you got you. So there's an industry right there. So it's gonna have other industries leaning off of it, leaning off of it. And so, you know, just looking at this new industry and seeing other industries that's coming from it, you know, we can also take this model into other things as well. You know what I'm saying? We can also take this model other things, but apparently there's somebody they want to build your cannabis facility on Craigslist, and they will hook you up. Come right over to where you at and hook you up. So it's just that easy. These people done created a whole new damn industry, and you know, I like it's not my thing, but it's pretty interesting. I like the model of the industry because, you know, one thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing, leads to another thing. Pretty soon they're gonna have to start getting insurance and certain types of insurance, and then, you know, they might want guard dogs. So now the people who got dog farms, they're making money. The surveillance guys making money. You know, the metal people making money. The lighter fluid people making money, and making more money. So it's a boom. You know, it's a boom, and it started. Let me see. 250,000 unsecured. Whoa, so they giving out loans. They're saying if you got a 660 credit score, but this in Denver, so they giving it out. Let's check it out. Unsecured finance fans, no income startup. It sounds like a scam right away, but let's just check it out. Okay, yeah, it do sound like a big ass scam, and it looks like a scam now because they got some weird ass lady on there with some cash on there, like they in a magazine. Okay, well, if you got all that cash, what the hell you doing on Craigslist? Get yourself a goddamn magazine or a TV commercial. Yeah, I'm good on that. Let me see. Business law contracts. Wow. So, let me see. Need an investment, real estate, cannabis, bitcoins, partners. Hey, we got your back. So now they got loan sharks, and they trying to get people money. They trying to get people money with certain credit scores to get in this industry because they know it's a cash industry, and so, you know, or whatever. But I know, man, I gotta be some bad stories. I mean, I know we gonna come across some horror stories, right? There gotta be some horror stories around somewhere, Chief. Right? Chief?
Shit on everything.
Say it again.
What?
I said, I know it got to be some horror stories or some, you know, somewhere.
Well, I mean, what part? I mean, it's just like anything else. You got its ups and downs, but they call it the drug war, right? So a lot of people, you hear them, they say that they're veterans of they're veterans, right? But they're meaning of this drug war. So you already know that a lot of us are casualties of that drug war. You know what I'm saying? And so that's what they're talking about when they talk like that or whatever, right? So shout out to Vice, right? I just sent you a video. I sent you a video before I resend it again, right? And we talk about, you know, just cool cats in the industry, man. I think this brother definitely needs to get some light shined on him. And anybody in the Bay definitely knows this cat, you know what I'm saying, and what he got going on. So, yeah, man. Yeah.
So they got a testing lab. So these people are selling a testing lab. So open your own cannabis testing lab. Meet a lab direction. Right. That's what I'm saying. It's a whole new industry. They just started, and you got people on Craigslist.
Right, you could just be the tester for the stuff. You know, you the tester. Hey, but this has this much THC in it. This has this much CBD in it. This is what you can sell to the stores because they have different standards that you can, you know, no pesticides, you know, certain things or whatever. Yeah, man, it gets real. It gets real. It's crazy.
Analyst and review. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Laboratory test methods, chemicals, microbiology, and technical support. Safe food, laboratory startup, processor, training, marketing. So they give you the whole deal. Like so there's different angles. You know what I'm saying? There's different angles you gotta get in where you can get in that if that's your thing. You know what I'm saying? There's different angles. They even got a test facility angle for the people who want to be in the labs and stuff, and the people who want to be behind the computers. So they even got that angle. And this is just on Craigslist, cannabis bookkeeping. That sounds like a scam, but let's pick it up. Hire, but that's just you're scamming, dude. Like for real, man. That's what we on.
I mean, but you gotta think about it though, bro. It's a business of just a lot of cash. So.
I know. So now they got the money bookkeepers. So they will keep your books, I guess. I don't know. Let me see. We have over 19 years of accounting, bookkeeping experiences. We are available to help cannabis companies with your bookkeeping needs. Oh, so they got a bookkeeper on Craigslist. So they help you so you don't get caught up in taxes and don't get caught up in stuff like that. You know, so they got people. So that's another industry. So now even the bookkeepers get their cut. So everybody getting a little cut because it's a industry. You know what I'm saying? Because most people like me, we just look like, oh, okay, those are the potheads and they just want to smoke. But when you take that out, it's a big ass industry, untapped. You see what I'm saying? And so yeah, that is interesting. But you gotta, I mean, it gotta be so right though. You know what I'm saying? It got to be so right to the right people. But yeah, I can see definitely the potential. You know what I'm saying? I can see the potential, but I can't lie. I can't do nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? That's not my thing, but I definitely see the potential and the model. I definitely love the model. How you could take one plant and now you got bookkeeping industries and shit. Security, testing facilities, growers, planters. Like I say, even people might, you know, like some, you know, metal benders, and it's just everybody get a cut in the neighborhood, and that's I like that. I mean that's an economic boom in our lifetime. So we've seen one. We've seen the industry, a whole new industry, brand new in our lifetime. You don't get to see that much. At least I don't know. Maybe if I sit back and, you know, think back. But, you know, because the internet was one too. So the internet was a big one. And this was too. So they got their phone number. Looked like a scam to me though, but they got 19 years. So 19 years. Hey. Let me see. Early stage CBD. Ain't that the stuff you be talking about? Early stage CBD, cannabis company seeking. Is that what you're talking about?
Say that again.
That CBD stuff. Ain't that what you be talking about?
Yep.
Strategist financial guidance. Okay. So let me see what they strategic financial guidance, early CBD. Okay, so this is an up and coming company. So if you're in California, I guess you can find places that's looking to hire you, or you can find people you can hire, or whatever. Wow, that's yeah. But that's all I want to. That's all I want to check out. Other than that, go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's so much, man. So imagine you be that guy in your town before it happens. You feel me? Because it's coming to your town. Cannabis is coming. So why not, you know, your accountant, you ain't be like, oh, no, I don't want to take that those extra client, you know, things of that nature. Yeah, so I think it's dope. So yeah, but we want to get into this, man. Shout out to Gas House. Okay. I'm ready now. Go ahead. I haven't seen this one. Who this? Is this Char? Okay. Yeah, we're gonna get into this real fast, man. Shout out to her. I'm gonna be able to see it back here and hear it. Cool. Yep, I can see the screen. Yeah, man. Like I said, shout out to this is a 6 Figure Side Hustle, man. Go subscribe to her channel. Shout out to Charo. I think what's up? I forgot her last name. Yeah. I know she has a website and things of that nature, but she made the transition from journalism. Well, not really transition. She just kind of just put this into her repertoire. You know, reporting on the cannabis culture. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her, man. Big ooga.
Monday, and I've got I can't talk that fast, but I've got a really long list. I'm trying to get it in under 10 minutes. Don't know if I'm going to do that, but it is Money Monday, and I've got 101 full-time or side hustle roles you can fill in the cannabis space and be on your way to owning your finances and living the life you actually want. First, I want to thank everyone for the overwhelming response to the last video I shared about the 6 biggest mistakes new cannabis entrepreneurs make. And today's video is in response to the biggest question I've received from that last video. What are the ways I can make money in this industry if I'm not growing or selling green? This list of 101 ancillary cannabis industry jobs is your answer. I'm Charlotte Green, one of the world's most recognized cannabis educators, and I focus on helping new entrepreneurs find financial freedom in the cannabis space by discovering, establishing, and leveraging their unique positioning for profit. I created this list based on my years of experience in the industry and the hundreds of conversations I've had with the industry's leading entrepreneurs and educators. You can check that out for yourself at weedshow.co. Now, I'll be sharing my $250 cannabis business startup formula in my free webinar, so sign up for that. Space is limited, and it's in a couple of days, so you don't want to miss out with that. And I'm sharing this information for free because I know you're tired of working yourself to the bone for someone else's dream when you could put that effort towards your own dream and actually reap the benefits of your hard work. I know 2 weeks of vacation a year to spend with the people you love is nowhere near what you or the people you love deserve either. And life is meant for living, but you're stuck in the matrix and you don't know how to get out of it and make sure that all of your finances are taken care of. I was there too. And I know the best way to begin building your financial independence is by starting a side hustle. You don't need to say, F it, I quit like I did, but starting with the side hustle. And what better space to do that in than the legal ancillary cannabis industry? It's already worth billions of dollars, and only 8 states have actually legalized, which means if you get in now, the demand for your service or business will only grow as the industry grows. Where else they doing it? Now, the biggest concern y'all had was knowing where to get in and cash in. I say people getting into this space always underestimate the value their past professional and personal experience is that they can bring to the space. The legal cannabis industry is only 6 years old, so if you've been a physical therapist for 10 years and you're willing to counsel people about incorporating cannabis into their therapy, why wouldn't you pivot and come in as the cannabis physical therapist and charge top dollar for your services, because you'll be one of the only people in your field with this specialty and with all of the experience to back it all up. Same goes for chefs, marketing specialists, contractors, data analysts, Instagram thoughts, literally anything you can get paid for out of the space. You can pivot, come into cannabis, getting paid what you're worth, as long as you're providing the value. And you get to be your own boss. You set your own hours. You set your prices. You decide how much vacation time is right for you. You begin living a life you can completely love. So here's the list. It's not all inclusive. I just put on my cannabis business coach cap and drafted it in about 15 minutes, but it's meant to give you an idea of how doable getting into this space is and how doable dominating it is, because there are only about anywhere between 0 and 20 professionals in the cannabis space doing each of these jobs. Not thousands like you're currently competing against, but less than 20, excluding chef, doctor, and Instagram thought. Now, here's the list, and you'll see there are some jobs you can do even if you live in an area that hasn't legalized yet. And I know another concern is funding your business idea, and I'll get to funding in another video. But with my cannabis business startup program, launching your cannabis career is an investment that'll cost you way less than you expect. Sign up for the webinar. Link below. Now here we go. 101 jobs you can create or fill in the cannabis industry today. Cannabis chef / culinary specialist, CBD chef / culinary specialist, and there is a difference in places that haven't legalized. Where CBD is legal, this is an alternative that you can use to position yourself before full-on legalization, and you can call yourself a cannabis chef, but there are also people that only want to consume CBD, so this is a specialty in itself. Cannabis dietitian, cannabis substance abuse rehabilitation specialist, cannabis animal health specialist, cannabis physical therapist, cannabis massage therapist, cannabis software developers and programmers, cannabis information security analysts, cannabis market research analysts, cannabis financial advisor, cannabis researcher, cannabis data scientist, cannabis fitness instructor, cannabis yogi, cannabis meditation guide, cannabis spirituality coach, cannabis sex educator, cannabis weight loss specialist, cannabis and hemp diet specialist, cannabis pregnancy consultant, cannabis rehab clinic director / creator. There are a couple of cannabis rehab clinics across the nation already. Cannabis therapist, cannabis doctor, cannabis nurse, medical cannabis parenting coach, CBD fitness instructor, CBD sex educator, CBD weight loss specialist, CBD health coach. Again, CBD is an option where cannabis is not, and where CBD is not, health is. Keep that in mind, everyone out in Utah. Cannabis Instagram thought, cannabis web series host, cannabis web series producer. Mind you, those two jobs netted me a $348,000 contract in just 6 months last year, just saying. Cannabis ad sales specialist, cannabis wholesale sales specialist, cannabis Instagram ads manager, cannabis Facebook ads manager, 2 different platforms. Cannabis businesses don't know how to do either. Cannabis click funnel specialist. Nobody's doing this in cannabis. Cannabis conversion specialist, cannabis content / blog manager, cannabis web designer, cannabis packaging designer, cannabis social media manager, cannabis informational event coordinator, cannabis event sponsorship sales specialist, cannabis premium informational community manager. This is when you have a private group that people pay to be a part of, and you manage that community and curate the information that they all see. Anyone can do this, literally anywhere. Cannabis business consultant, cannabis loan or funding specialist, cannabis bail bonds, cannabis paralegal, cannabis attorney, cannabis travel specialist, cannabis resort planner, cannabis conference planner, cannabis tour guide, cannabis public relations specialist, cannabis influencer agency owner, Cannabis influencer agent. There are no influencers in this space that couldn't use a little direction, so that one would be huge because influencers are one of the only ways cannabis businesses know of to market their products. Cannabis video production company, cannabis photographer, cannabis IT specialist, cannabis SEO specialist. There are companies that are charging people thousands of dollars every month to do their SEO because people don't know that they could.
Say what? All right.
You gotta take a shit.
Yeah, we about to go tribe up break.
You gotta shit.
Peace. Peace to the tribe, man.
You gotta take a shit.
Could find someone overseas, outsource it for like, I don't know, $20, $80 a month and still get on the first page of Google. So before I let everyone know how they can do it themselves, you can probably go in and cut out your space in the industry. Cannabis security consultant, cannabis security guard, company, owner, cannabis armored transport, for all of the cash that cannabis businesses can't put into banks. That's a huge problem. If you come with a solution, people will be grateful. Cannabis tax specialist, cannabis realtor, cannabis contractor, cannabis pest control, someone that's knowledgeable about what shouldn't be spread around our plants and concentrates. Very valuable if you have that sort of information. Cannabis electrical technician, cannabis HVAC technician, keeping these plants cool while they're growing is so important in the process, and keeping them from getting too cool is also important in places like Alaska. Cannabis cleaning company, cannabis bud tender trainer, cannabis cultivator trainer, cannabis agricultural scientist, cannabis project manager, cannabis business development manager, cannabis creative manager, cannabis communications manager, cannabis HR specialist, cannabis risk manager, cannabis dispensary manager trainer, cannabis compliance specialist, cannabis lobbyist, hemp lobbyist, CBD lobbyist. 3 different things. I've already stated that. Cannabis freelance writer, cannabis journalist. You could be working for the Cannabist or one of these publications on staff. Cannabis wedding planner, cannabis executive assistant. I could probably use one of those. Cannabis machinery maintenance specialist, cannabis detective / private investigator, cannabis corporate recruiter, cannabis secret shopper, hemp farm owner, hemp importer, hemp processor, hemp makeup line creator, hemp hair product line creator, hemp supplements creator, hemp clothing creator. That is 101 ancillary cannabis business jobs that you could be doing. Yeah. Now, below, I'd like to know the answer to 2 questions. Number 1, how many times did I just say cannabis? More importantly, though, number 2, which of these roles do you think you can come in and fill best? Where can you provide the most value in cannabis? And if you are thinking of an idea now that you know the industry is broad and wide and ranging with a bunch of options for just about anyone interested in staking their claim, what would you like to do in this space that you'd like a little more information on pursuing? I hope something clicked somewhere in there. Anyone interested, I'll be sharing my $250 cannabis business startup formula in my free webinar, link below, so sign up for that. Space is super limited and it's live this weekend, so there's also that cutoff. And after you sign up for that, be sure to subscribe to my email list, The Fight Club, at charlottegreen.com. That's where I share info aimed at helping you fight for a better business, fight for better relationships, fight for a better life. I'm Charlotte Green.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the Tribe. Go check out TribeUp.app.
Do you
Peace
want
to the
money?
Tribe.
Come on.
So yeah, peace to everybody, man. So hey, Ty, can I hear you? Okay. Well, what was that commercial? 'Cause I couldn't see it. Oh, you did. Oh, Tribe Up. Tribe Up News, Tribe Up app. Just Tribe Up app. Yeah, shout out to everybody supporting us on the Tribe Up app, man. We're about to take that to the next level real soon. Thanks everybody for the support, man. About to add some more features to it, man. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, man. You know, like I said, hopefully we'll be able to, when you start thinking about social media, you know what I'm saying? We saying tribal media. You'll think about TribeUp.app, man. It's the app that pays. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, if you join TribeUp and become an affiliate, it's not hard. You don't have to fill out an application or nothing, right? And everybody that you refer, you get 15 cents. Does that work? Friends and family, you got people on Instagram, they got 200,000 subscribers or followers, whatever. Right? Not even subscribers. Those are subscribers for Instagram. Those are not your subscribers. Does that work? So what we're doing is we're trying to revolutionize social media, man, and that's what we're doing at Tribe Up, man. So shout out to Bonnie. Yeah. I'm sure Ty got his link in there, his affiliate link in there or whatever. So he's trying to be the richest man in Tribe Up. So shout out to him for that. Shout out to everybody, man, that support us, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. We're in the building, man, and like I said, we trying over here. We trying to make history. Now, I know this is 420 friendly, you know what I'm saying, and we try to keep it. We're going to talk, this stuff, whatever. We're going to try to keep it light. We're not talking separation. We're not talking none of that, right? At all. Like, this is for everybody. This is inclusive for everybody. Pan-Africans, Asians, white people. This is a global thing. We talk about the puff culture. And anything that's in puff culture, we got to talk about it, right? Now, fortunately or unfortunately, the conscious community is mainstream now, y'all. It's mainstream. It is. I don't care what nobody say. It is. Charlemagne the God wouldn't be Charlemagne the God if he wasn't conscious. I know y'all. I know that sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying, for people to understand what we're saying. But for a long time, Charlemagne was representing conscious black people, conscious black men, even black men. Well, because he's in the mainstream, he has a position. You know what I'm saying? So. So when we talk about puff culture, right, we're not separating anything, whatever. Like I said, this is anything. So when we talk about the conscious community, we got to talk about that. And so they just did a show, and I was in and out, listening to it or whatever, right? I had to say something in the chat room to just let them know I was around. So I was listening to what these guys was talking about, and like I said, they're so confused on what we're saying, what we're calling ourselves, y'all. I mean, they really are, and they acting like we're saying something that's just foreign to their ears, and I think that's crazy for these guys to have these conversations, as long as they've been having them, and not be able to articulate anything to me, what their objections are, other than them that's not knowing word origins or understanding what we're saying. That's it. It's nothing. It's nothing else. I mean, it's weird to me. I don't know. I was talking about over at the House of Consciousness. Shout out to Sinetta. They had something they was talking about, basically like who told you're not African or something or whatever. And they always got to talk about us when it comes to that, whatever, right? Well, people from Nigeria don't consider themselves Africans. They might say Nigerians, but they start talking about they tribes and things of that nature, whatever, right? African is a created term. Especially if you have the African citizen running. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, they know this. So when we're talking about the ancient world, ancient America. right? That's what we're talking about. Even ancient so-called Africa. We're talking about ancient times, so we can't be using words. Maybe like they try to get so dumb on us and be like, oh, you got to use this like this and this over here. No, man, you're using it the way that they programmed you to use it, man. So that's what we're talking about. So like I said, it's pop culture now. So we got to talk about the conscious community, man. And I just feel like this right here, right? When are we gonna get the opportunity to talk? Like when you have somebody like, we always welcome anybody that has opposing views than we do to come on here. And what we welcome that. It's not a challenge. We welcome the information. Bring some information. So when I'm watching these guys, I want to see some information to make me dig in the crates or whatever to debunk what you're saying. Right? Shout out to Michael Cremo. I mean, we're bringing out information. They're not bringing out nothing but feelings and mesmerizing and talking crazy to the people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Earlier, an hour ago. I don't know, man. Let's go to Black News 102. I mean, you know, I didn't watch it all the way through, but the little piece I did watch or whatever, I can't imagine I came in on it and that's when they were talking about it. So I'm sure that they did hours of just talking about nothing. Like, you don't have nothing. When y'all gonna ever come up with something and be like, yo, you know, hey, there's something? Never. I think it's dumb. And the dude had a Black Student Union shirt on. And I'm thinking to myself, like, is this real? He's so collegiate. He was so smart and collegiate and slow at the same time. I think that's crazy, y'all. Side netter. When, man? I don't know. Peace to everybody else that came before. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the greatest of all time. I don't care about none of that, man. That's nothing. They ain't no show some scholarship. When they gonna bring some scholarship? Yes, they did. It was like somebody throwing the slowest punch ever. Man, oh yeah, they still talking, man. We like, what are y'all talking about? We're not arguing that dumb shit no more. You still think that we are trying to separate ourselves by calling us Aboriginal? This is what I told them. I was like, peace and Black Aboriginal power. Because I need them to understand that you're slow. The shit y'all talk about is slow to me. Just understand that. When we're saying we're Aboriginals, we're saying we're the first. So if you believe that you're the first, right, then get that around your head. Stop taking the information that was given to you by the Royal Society and all these other societies that are that are using this information against you. How are we saying something that's not reaching for power? What are you saying? How's that not? Why wouldn't that be something that you guys will wrap your arms around? Why would you still be slow, having slow ass shows over dumb shit? Like, that's dumb to me. It's no information. Please break down Aboriginal and make that not mean the first. Just break that down. Like, go find an old book that means Aboriginal means slave or something, right? That's negative. Go find it. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta, damn, man. Everything that y'all are talking about is weakness, slow. Oh, we're scared. We're so little. We're never gonna win. Whine. That's all I heard was whining, man. I was like, yo, is this real? And Sabi asking questions. Like, he asked a question. Because they showed a village in Africa, right? My heritage stuff. Like, no, man, y'all gotta see this shit, right? It was crazy. So they showed it building houses and shit over there, little things in Africa and shit, right? Niggas wearing dashikis and shit. And so I asked my question, why aren't y'all building here? And I heard some bullshit. I didn't even listen after that. I was done with that. But he asked a great question. Why aren't y'all building here? He was like, why aren't y'all building where y'all babies at? And all these other y'all people been here for a long time and all this other stuff. Why y'all building in Africa? And we're not saying not building in Africa. But yeah, shouldn't you be building here? Wouldn't that give you more power to build in Africa? I'm just saying. Let's talk about it. It's late. It's over.
nigga, don't start trying to bring it out your Africa card. It's too late, nigga. Y'all should have been building in the 70s, nigga. It's too motherfucking late, nigga. Y'all should have been building in the 90s and the 70s while y'all was over there bringing those religions and shit. Y'all should have been building. It's too late, man. How y'all on our level when we just started? It's too late, man. Just give it up, man. But it's all good. It's good to see them trying, though. Ain't it good? They on their toes. Is they on their toes over there, Chief? Did you see them on their toes when you saw it?
See who on what toes? What are you talking about?
Did you see some people building some stuff?
I didn't see the building process, but I seen stuff and I seen pictures. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna say that they're not building in Africa.
In Africa? Huh? In Africa?
Yeah, on the continent.
On that channel?
Bro, that's why I'm saying you gotta go watch it.
It's too late, but ain't it good to see some building though? I mean,
that ain't what we talking about.
Well, it's about time to show some building. A little too late, but at least they trying. Gotta give them credit for trying, right? It's all part of the plan, man. It's all part of the plan. But it's just a little too late though, but be happy. So if they over there building, man, I don't know. I know it's too late, but hey, I'm all for it. That's just me. But it would have been better if they would have been building in the 70s or maybe the 80s. Maybe even the 90s. Or maybe even the beginning of the 2000s. If they was building back then, could you imagine what life would be like now? 2009 and y'all kind of getting some stuff and showing some stuff. It sort of sounds like you're trying to keep yourself afloat and keep yourself... this shit is fun sometimes. Chief. But yeah, I can't click on it because I trained my But Chief, yeah, I'm finna go back off. I just had to say that, man. I'm just happy to see some building, man. Some building on Africa. Some building in Africa. I gotta clap to that. It's a little bit too late, but hey, better than never start. So, oh, by the way, we're doing some building in Africa already too. So, but it's all good though. It's all good. We're talking about that this Sunday.
Yeah. So like I said, man, the information, man, she was going through a lot of different jobs, man. It was a lot of different things, you know, that were contributing to contribute to that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of different jobs, and like she was saying on the other episode, like basically, you know, anything that you already doing, you know what I'm saying? Unless you just already good, you know what I mean? If you comfortable as an attorney or whatever, imagine the clients that you can have, you know what I'm saying, in the cannabis field, or you know, the accounting or a lot of other different things that you know that they have. Hold on.
I'm the boss of the stock goes on the block for the drug beginning. Between doctor, I am running and I can go for it. You can cut me, chilling, don't rock me. You can drop the properties. You can let them know off the properties. You ain't property. This is my democracy. Close my eyes and get you no prophecy. Drop, pennies, you know the faculties. And if anything, smoking on the planet truth. To be some passion. And that's money for one day. Don't forget, government for the that's where it's all got paid. You that coffee for every day. You go back to it.
That's executive session. I don't know who that artist is right there performing. Maybe once he come back, he'll be able to tell us who that was. Okay. That's our West Coast correspondent, Executive Sessions, aka Sword of the Truth. He's at a sesh. Just like that would be like a what you would call, like, let's say it would be like a
it all paid off when the music started playing. Trigger started making my hands, but people started noticing because I was rapping my tail. Listen, came out of Compton, I jumped in the seat where the squad got talking. Trying to think quiet and money can do. They believe in the boy, even just a few. To the house in the headquarters. Same time Keto first got the Range Rover. It was all a dream, yeah. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. It was all a dream. The real name niggas just threw me up. Jump on stage with the brain. Fuck it up. That morning,
Okay, this has been brought to you by Wonderful Entertainment. You guys, music production, video intros, video outros, movies, commercials, anything dealing with sound, anything dealing with music. Make sure you hit up Wonderful Entertainment. Okay? So it don't get no better. We got in-house You know what I'm saying? Cold producer. Got that down south swag, all that, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that brother up. This has been brought to you by Wonderful Entertainments. There was our West Coast correspondent, the brother Sword of Truth. He was at a West Coast session. They call it a sesh. So it's kind of like a club, but instead of drinks, they got marijuana products, and they, you know, and you got to get your ID to get in. It's free to get in. They got rappers there, you know, and it's probably around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock there. I think it's 18 to get in. They might
8:30.
It's 8:30 there. It's 8:30 there.
Tracking.
Okay, it's 8:30 there. So it's still early. So it's kind of like a park, like a YMCA. You know how some of us, we got YMCAs and we got parks. They got sessions. So it's almost as if like they can go to their neighborhood park and it look like that. But he's going to come back and he's going to get us some interviews also. He's going to interview some of the people as well.
All right, everybody can hear me?
So, yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Can you hear me?
So, here we go right here.
We're about to do an interview with DJ Gummy real quick, live. Hold on, everybody. How's everybody doing?
We all right. How you doing? How you doing?
Good.
This shit got
Gummy 420.
This shit got
the lead now every Thursday. I'm right here spitting all vinyl along with DJ LeBand right here. Every Thursday we get down live in the mix. I also got my product, We Like Extracts.
That's every Thursday?
Every Thursday night from 7 to 11. And we also are here every Tuesday from 7 to 11 also. And that is Irie Tuesdays. And that's all live reggae music, reggae bands, and I play all vinyl reggae beats.
And you're able to you're able to take care of yourself and feed your family?
Oh yes.
What's your favorite bud? What's your favorite bud?
My favorite bud?
Yep.
I like OG. I like Cushion myself. But I have my own wax.
Oh, you got your own brand?
I have my own DJ Gummy 420 Gummy Honey. Make sure to check it out.
Oh, that's dope. He got his own brand. We gonna have to hook you. We gonna have to hook you up with
a. Come through. Let me try some out. We got all mad flavors.
And that's all yours. That's your own brand.
It's my sponsored company. They sponsor my DJ and everything, and they make my own strain. So they pay me to come out here and sell all their shit.
Hey, tell them to take those colors off there, man. That look kind of weird.
Well, it's because it's gummies. And it's different colored gummy bears.
Oh, they're gummy bears. Holy shit. They got gummy bears. Hell no. Chief.
But yeah, make sure you come down every Thursday night. Lit Lounge. We're here vibing out, me and DJ LeVin. We play all sorts of music. We have Mr. TC also. We have Mr. Extravaganza, who's the founder of Lit Lounge.
What's up? 420 Philly TV in the building.
And we have Mr. TC, he's a live MC.
What's
all over.
What's up? This is for you're live right now. You're live right now on YouTube, 420 Philly TV.
We're gonna do a live rapper right now for the show.
Yeah, you're live right now, 420 TV right now. West Coast in the building, y'all. Wonderful entertainment. Sword of Truth in the building.
Yo, look how smoke it is. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. That's what's up. Yeah, that's
Yeah, well, it's exclusive. We gotta get out of here. We got things to do. I gotta find some more interviews for you guys. Coming soon.
420 TV.
That's right. That's our West Coast correspondent, Executive Sessions, aka Sort of the Truth, in the building. Yeah, man, be on the lookout for everything 420 friendly, man. We coming soon, man. Puff Culture coming soon, man. Join the cult, man. This is the cult you want to join. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, join the cult, man. Puff Culture, 420 friendly TV. It's your boy Chief Holiday. We got Todd Data in the building. Hey, man, it was so funny. You said, "Oh, they got gummies, bro." Anything that you can imagine, man. When I see Doritos, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Yo, that was interesting." Doritos, nigga. Y'all do everything.
They got gummy bears. He had his own brand gummy bears. Quit playing, Cali.
Stop it, huh?
Ain't nobody fucking with California right
Be
now.
on the lookout for the 420
Fried
friendly TV.
chicken. They got all.
Because you know, it's basically, man, anything that you can cook, anything that you can make, you could put the cannabis
But
ingredients.
does it, but what is the purpose of that though? Like, is it supposed to just knowing you did it with cannabis, or is you supposed to get a buzz from some chicken?
Well, I ate some cookies before, bro, and I don't like to fly, right? So we got the cookies through security. We got through security, man. They was fresh, homemade cookies, right? With cannabis butter. And it wasn't like the greatest weed either, y'all. Them cookies had me so high. So, you know, some people don't like to smoke. Some people want to eat. You know what I'm saying? So you can just pop you a gummy.
What? So you got
bro.
So you a hardcore smoker, I'm guessing, right? So
Absolutely.
Okay, and you got high off some cookies.
Cookies. On some dirt weed at that. I was in Texas. Mama.
I guess if that's y'all thing, man, I don't want my cookies get me high though, y'all. But if that's y'all thing, man, they got to be dope as hell.
No, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not into, you know, I've had some edibles, man, that, you know, knock you on your ass, man. So, yeah, it just gives you a different type of contact with cannabis.
But I think the gummies cool as hell. But I'm kind of against the gummy things because it's kind of kiddie. You know what I'm saying? It's like who you trying to get, man? Who you selling that to? Grown ass man and shit. Like I want to.
Now, I just bought some Hard Bros gummies. My wifey bought them. I just bought gummies. What are you talking about?
I know. I eat gummies. I'm a gummy fanatic. But
hey,
it's kid enticing.
18 and over. You know what I'm saying for these products, man.
It's kid enticing though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a gummy fanatic. I'll guarantee there ain't nobody on none of these platforms fuck with gummies like me. I'm a gummy fanatic. I tell you straight up, I'm addicted. I'm trying to do better. But I just gave up pop.
Me too.
I just gave
I
up.
like sour gummies though. I'm a sour freak.
Yeah, I mess with. Yeah, I just gave up pop, and so I'm gonna cut down on gummies next. So I'm doing one at a time. But
no.
But you see, but if I walk in the house with some gummies, the way my kids glow and shit, it's just kind of, you know what I'm saying? It's like, who you telling?
Hey, I can guarantee you slip on getting one of these gummies, they're gonna be, you know how they be bouncing around, jumping everywhere, they're gonna be cool in the mud.
No, they did. Remember they got a whole show.
I know. I'm saying I can't even, like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like, he's trying to, you know, like who you trying to get to eat this shit? Like who you really doing that for? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I don't know no grown. I mean, I guess I will. So I do know some. Cause those gummies, I was like, damn.
Well, I'm gonna say this.
I think
right?
I'm gonna be that right there. The gummies is dope. I gotta give it that. That's dope, and that's unique.
Like that?
I gotta say that. But it's the marketing of it is a little pedophilia type of feel to it. You know what I mean? Like
Pedophilia.
it's just
How you getting pedophile for? You are not a weed smoker, man. Get out of
It
here.
just,
That
it's
sounds
just
crazy.
like it's just like you got some.
Talking about colors and stuff. What are you talking about?
You got like
It's
like
colors
you
for-
try to get some
for
kids
for
and
young
shit.
people.
Nigga, like,
Young people from 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and on. 18 and over. What are you talking about?
Well, okay, maybe pedophilia may not be
That's
the right
a harsh.
word.
That's
It's
too
just
far.
more like
Yeah.
it's in
Nigga, you.
the
Hey, that's like
marketing,
the ice
man.
cream. That's
Could
called
you-
an ice cream, man.
Could you imagine
Right
trying to
around the ice
market
cream
that?
truck.
You know what I'm saying?
Pedophile.
Gacy.
Yeah, and that show go to the damn ice cream truck. Shit, you gotta
Hell,
fuck them.
kids be running to the ice cream truck and be like, "Hey, kids, want some ice cream?" Come on,
Gummies.
nah, man. Nah, kid. Gummies aren't exclusive to kids, buddy.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
know, but
Your
it's
ass is
enticing.
man.
It's enticing. I know I'm a gummy fanatic, but it's enticing though. It is enticing. It is you know, it's
Hey.
but that's the only problem I got. But other than that, that's dope because I'm a gummy fanatic. Matter of fact, I'm probably gonna go in the store and get me some if it wasn't so damn cold. Matter of fact, I know I got some gummies around this house some damn where. What's this? Shit, that's some old ass popcorn. Yeah, but that was pretty dope, y'all. So that was the brother, you know, Sword of Truth, West Coast correspondent. So every Thursday, you know, be equipped to see some cool shit, you know, and wow, I mean, I didn't expect. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect him to say they was gummies because he did say his name was DJ Gummy or some shit like that, right? Ain't that his name? DJ.
I couldn't hear, man. It was like loud to me.
Yeah, it was like DJ Gummy. But it's intense when he come on because it's like you never know what to expect. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see too many women there. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't like looking hardcore either. But
Yeah.
But I'm
Be on the lookout for
I'm
the
pretty sure
for
they
the
I'm pretty
Stash-
sure they there.
for the Stash tour. We're gonna be going on tour. With kind of merging with that, man. Just, CBD and the cannabis, and I'll be doing my thing. Talking that talk. Doing what we do. Yeah, man. But we definitely, trying to come and set up. What I'm saying, distribution points all around the country, man. While we sharing this information with the tribe, man, around the country, man. That's what we doing, man. So, back to the check-in. How about that?
Yeah, that
What
was
you-
dope. That was
Yo,
dope.
time, man.
That
Get
was-
it in, man.
That was dope. That was dope, Chief. That was dope.
Yeah.
He had some gummies. He was there. He had some gummies, dude. Some real gummy bears. Like hell no.
Right.
Kill all the
When you see them 420 friendly brand, you're gonna know. You're gonna be like, yo,
Man, could
let me
I get some
of
regular gummy bears, man? Fuck that. Can we just make some regular gummy bears? Like shit.
You can get that from 7-Eleven.
What up, everybody?
We
Right
back.
now.
We back.
Yo, man, hold on. We're gonna get an interview with one of our sisters here. She can tell you a little bit about her company and what she do. Hold on. one second.
So you talking about ain't no sister there.
I did not say that. That was not my
We're
words.
coming to y'all straight from 6th Ave Collective. We got the gas in the building. We got some juice cookies for y'all. Please check it out. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. Got the King Louis, also very, very nice. I got a gelato, plus with a glue, very nice as well, flying off the shelf. You gotta check out this GGA. See the Christmas. Please love you see the Christmas popping off of that baby. Check out our selection of our baking. We got the exotic parts of the building. We got the legs. We got the dates. We even got some for you CBD selected patients. We got all the disposable bakes. We got the pins for you. We got the wax. We got it in the building for you people. We got the unit. Please check it out. Very, very beautiful. Check us out. 6th Ave Collective. Check us out, baby.
Okay, what's the
Right,
website?
Check us out. 2714.
Hey, what's the
What's our
website?
website, baby?
Yeah.
Yeah, IG at 6_collective.
Y'all-
Check us out, baby.
y'all heard that?
65.
Yeah, this is your guy Ty
65,
Data.
baby.
This is your guy Ty Data for 420 Friendly TV. We appreciate you for being an innovator in the in the cannabis industry, and
Thank you, baby.
yeah, we anything we can do to help out.
It's there.
Oh, okay, 6 Ave Collective, y'all. 6 Ave Collective. That's
We
authentic
in the
right there.
building, baby. That's right, baby. We got your gas. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
No problem.
Woo! All right, I'll be coming back to you as soon as I can. Stay tuned.
Here we go. What up, what up, what up? As y'all know, this has been brought to you by Wonderful Entertainment. Boy, this is juicy. You know, all music, anything dealing with music. You know, from commercials to little sound effects. I mean, if you got to make a kung fu movie and you want to, they'll hook that up for you. You know what I'm saying? It's in-house. Wonderful Entertainment, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, it don't get no better, man. Sponsored by Wonderful Entertainment, and we also got some more sponsors on deck if Chief Holiday want to run that down.
Yeah, man, we got executive sessions, man. You know, in the sesh, man. Shout out to the brother Sword of Truth, bringing it exclusive over here. You're only here first, man. A 420 friendly TV, Puff Culture, man. Shout out to him for that, man. Also, Grammels. Y'all gonna see that apparel soon, man. It's real funny. And you might see the cartoon, you go, oh, that's for kids, but man, grown people, this is for grown people, man. It's all grown and sexy stuff over here, y'all. So if you're interested in setting up your own distribution, setting up your own business, man, and working with us, man, holler at us, man. ChiefHoliday@gmail.com. Data Dogs 33.
No, that's Chief Holiday. That's Chief Holiday.
See, Ty's still scared, y'all. He's still scared.
You can go home.
Let's go.
You can go home.
It's all good. I found my way.
Go home.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go.
It's all good. Y'all know me. You Data Dogs 33. Secret Truth, how you doing? Oak Cliff Tiff in the building. We got Auntie Lil Chad in the building. You ain't know. Keep it pushing. All time flat in this piece. Flat power in the building. Ron Redbird out there, and Jones out there. And
I want to get in that video next, right? Dime Bags versus Dispensary, and it's kind of going to get into the, kind of what I wanted to talk about tonight. We're still talking business of cannabis, man, and the 420 culture. But we got to have some solutions. And for me, man, this is some solutions to this, man. You know what I'm saying? So. There's one thing I can say about Roland Martin when he's doing a promotion of this, he's talking about that. I think that's a great idea for that company that's doing it, because I start looking into it.
Dime Bags versus dispensaries, that right there?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I want to see, after we watch this, man, we're going to take a little poll. If you don't have dispensary in your town, you just automatically got to go one for the street dealer, and 2 would be for the dispensary. So after we watch this, we'll get to that.
Chief.
And yes, sir.
Chief, I had an idea. Can you get Jimmy's? Would that work?
Say that again, sir.
Can you get Jimmy's? Would that work? Jimmy's condoms.
A Jimmy? I'm like, man, that's like 1980s. What you talking about?
It's like some condoms, man.
What do you mean?
Would that work?
Work for what?
With that 420 shit.
As a sponsor?
No, as a product. Like I can, what I'm saying? I can tap that and get you a little woozy at the same time, type of deal. Or could that work?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all just better be lucky I'm not a part of that shit, cause I'll be on some shit, man. But here we go, y'all. You ready to get into it?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Gas House, man. Yeah, man. Like I said, man, this brother right here definitely inspires me. Yeah, man. Let's get it, man. I don't know what it's a shout out to Vice, man. Fuck fair use, by the way. And we probably get flagged, but we don't care, y'all. Let's go. We'll go to the tribe.
No, man. This a dope little section, man. Those gummies, man. That's hot, man. We don't want to get bumped off.
No, but we didn't. They didn't. Vice didn't flag us the last video, so we might be good.
All right. Here we go.
So shout out to Vice. Go. So I'm coming back in, or you just gonna go into the video?
It started about 17 years ago. I decided that I wanted to grow cannabis, to retire from the black market, and now to be able to do it.
Going back in?
Do it is amazing. I didn't want to be left in the shadows. I didn't want to be Al Capone. I'm here. I'm here for the people.
2 years ago, I was working on a show called Weedakit, and I met these two guys in Atlanta that wanted to start a legitimate cannabis business. One of them was a nightclub owner, and the other was a black market legend that had spent 20 years growing weed out of middle-class suburban homes across Atlanta.
This is what you would call a secluded, hidden, indoor grow.
Why did you continue to do it even though it's been illegal for so long?
Man, there's nothing I've ever done in my life that makes me feel like what I'm doing right now.
Do your friends and family, do they know that this is what you do? Like, do you bring people around here?
No, because right now, the value of this crop can get us both killed. Yeah, so you're boxed in. So that's one of the reasons that it pushes me to go to a legal state.
Oh, it looks like you're packing up.
Yeah, been working, packing. It hasn't been easy. You take this mask off one day, I'm not gonna miss the possibility of going to jail and living in a secret society and covering my face and being trapped inside the box. I am ready to come out of that.
We're heading to Gas Houses Grow just outside of Oakland. And to be honest, I can't wait to see what Kingston's been able to do now that he doesn't have to hide his livelihood from the neighbors or the police.
I'm glad I walked away from that market clean. These 2 years seemed like 10. Just to become where I came from, nobody really thinking I was gonna be anything in this industry, and now we're at the forefront. We're actually pioneering the industry.
Felix and Kingston went from basement grows to a legitimate empire valued at $40 million. In a now fully legal California with high barriers to entry, Kingston's transition from the black to legal market makes his and Gas House's success stories so unique. So I'm here in Oakland to see how Kingston's past built a multi-million-dollar company, and if the new legal market here has space to create more stories like his.
Welcome to Magic.
Oh, wow.
But inside here we have all different assortments of varieties and flavors. This is the Gas House OG.
That's kind of amazing that you brought this genetic, like this strain, out of one of those little houses in Atlanta. Now that she's thriving.
It's happy. It's telling you it's happy, you know what I mean?
Now you're overseeing them kind of like
on a more large
scale production, yeah.
Now I have help and other growers that I train. Yeah. I couldn't do this all by myself if I wanted to.
How many people do you guys have working in this facility?
When it's time to harvest and trim, there's 50, 60 people in here trimming and stuff like that.
The last time we saw each other 2 years ago to where we are now, this is, I'm still kind of amazed.
Traveled a lot of miles, no sleep.
Just to see the product on the shelves, sometimes I can't believe it. Cannabis is first shot at legacy for my family. I can build generational wealth for my kids, can have opportunities to be great.
What's next for Gas House?
Expanding into other legal states.
And really stay grounded and humble and understand that this is a blessing.
Legalizing a marijuana business means more than a paper from the state that grants a license to grow. It means building and marketing a brand, and with constantly changing laws and regulations like child-proof packaging and mandatory testing, it's a world away from the dime bags of the past. And so this is the studio for making all the weed look beautiful.
Yes, exactly.
What do you like about photographing this guy's work?
You just got fire bud.
Just got fire bud.
What's better than that?
What are the design elements that you've found to be most successful?
You know, there's not anything I see soft and fuzzy about Gas House.
Sure.
You know, Gas House is hardcore.
When it's something really hardcore, we have the mask.
Right.
When we want to soften it up just a little bit, we may take the mask away and just have the script Gas House. Your grandmother might not want to smoke something with a gas mask on it.
Right.
So we soften it up a little bit, and maybe she'll try, Gas House. Well, okay. I knew that we needed a team around us, something to make us stand out. It's, 1,000 other cannabis companies out in the world. What's going to make us look different.
So you guys are also marketing this guy right here.
Oh, yeah.
As a part of the brand as well.
Kingston approved.
Right.
Yeah, Kingston approved.
That's the stamp, Kingston approved. When you see that, you have faith that this is a clean product.
That's me right there, yeah. I love putting that John Hancock on stuff.
Gas House's products are in dispensaries across California, and with only a fraction of legal weed businesses that are minority owned and operated, it makes them one of the few with distribution at this level.
So yeah, how long have you been carrying these guys' products?
Ever since they pretty much came out and we're out on the legal market. It's been doing great. Got a number of different reorders already.
It's a hybrid. Sativa dominant.
Yeah, these buds are beautiful.
Yes, I can.
Y'all have some extract right here too?
Oh, I just saw that, yeah. That is special. On top of the food chain almost.
I personally grew this. This is you right here in my hand. Kingston, what's it like seeing the babies here?
It's just total shock. It was a dream and it just became reality.
Why do you think it's so difficult for guys to transition from like the illicit side of cannabis to the legal side?
For myself, you know, I turned a pager into a storefront.
Wow.
And so I myself am a drug war veteran as well. And I've owned stores since '01, and I feel like we really have brought a lot of the movement here and to the forefront of where we're at right now. Everyone has to like get reprogrammed in a sense for a whole new way of operating under the compliant industry. And so I think it's important that being a leader in the community, that you're not turning your back to the other soldiers out there and bringing them into the fold at the same time too.
Jason, are you aware of anyone else like or any other cannabis business or black owned that are performing?
Yo. Yo.
Oh shit. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back. What's up? Yeah, man, they flagged it, man. Hey, how y'all doing? We got Chief for your meeting in the building. Trap B in the building. Got these West Coast nights. Did the brother end up coming back?
No, he didn't.
Oh,
Shout out
okay.
to Chief in the building. Be on the lookout for her show coming soon. It's gonna be bringing a lot of wisdom to the channel, man. So shout out to her, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be nice. And shout out to the brother Swore the Truth, man, for the West Coast correspondent. I guess those one of those things you can say only in Cali, or something like that.
It's Minnesota soon. It might take about another 5-10 years, but it's coming.
Yeah, they play with it, but
don't sell out the building. He said, come to DC. You already know we coming, buddy. So don't even trip. Just start getting the spot together. We definitely coming out there, my boy. So we're gonna put that together for sure. Shout out to all them wild Virginia Indians out there. Shout out to DC, man. Shout out to East Coast. Yeah, man, let's work, man. This is solutions. You know what I'm saying? And if you love your job, you know what I'm saying, then this might not be a solution for you. As a business or maybe a side hustle. Shout out to Charles. A side hustle. You know what I mean? A real investment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The dude in that video, was he calling himself covering himself up, or was he just trying to look like that on purpose?
In the beginning?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, because it was illegal at first, so he was moving in illegally. So the video was gonna, I can talk about it. So the video was gonna get more into talk about, you know, he went from the street side of it to being the legal side of it. Now he's in the dispensaries, things of that nature, whatever. And he has a brand, it's Gas House, so people know that brand and they know they have gas. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real thing. Then the second part of the video is gonna get into another guy who's saying basically, yo, man, you know, all the regulations and everything that y'all doing, shit, I'm gonna have to get into the legal side of it and sell shit out the back door. You heard? You know what I'm saying? As a grower, as a, you know, people that's trying to do it legally, they put so many regulations on it and taxes and things like that people say, well, okay, well, I'm not gonna make this on the street. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So it kind of goes, you know, when you talk about the prices, you come to Vegas, you go to the dispensaries, they're high.
So how much do a blunt cost out there?
You said a blunt.
Yeah.
So let's just say that's pre-roll, right? So I think you can get a pre-roll anywhere from $10 to $20. I think it depends on the
No, I'm talking about just a blunt, like a.
That's what I'm saying.
One blunt costs $10?
That's a pre-roll.
Not a pre-roll, just a regular sack. Just. So
you saying like $5, $10? What you talking about?
Whatever it costs.
If you go to a dispensary, you have taxes involved. They have costs involved, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Got certain things they gotta pay. Yeah, so we're going back and forth, right? We talking about, you know, you can come to somebody on the street and say, man, I need a blunt. It's $5. I need $5, right? You put up, that's a blunt, $5.
Oh, okay.
So that answers the question. $5 would be.
That's on the street.
That's on the street, but in a dispensary, that's gonna be more. $5 plus tax.
Oh, okay. Do you think this is do the dispensary? Do they mess with the street prices, or vice versa? Do the street prices match with their dispensary prices?
Depending on what streets you're in, but the street prices are usually cheaper than the dispensary prices.
Oh, okay.
What overhead that you do have?
Okay. What about do the prices fluctuate in the dispensaries or seasonal? Change seasonal? Do they change at all?
I'm sure they do.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to go into some dispensaries, and I can go into some because I've done it, and you know, we go live and.
But they only cash too.
Matter of fact, we can go to one tonight and look in one and see the what's called.
Just like on the streets, they only cash on.
We gonna talk. Okay. Yeah.
I am talking. Okay. I'm telling you. I'm just giving you a point to make. That's one of the points.
Yeah, that it's only cash. It's cash only in the dispensary too, though.
I'm saying cash only on the street. Cash. If you're comparing them, cash only. They both cash only.
Both cash only, but you still gotta pay taxes though.
Taxes, but you can only bring cash. You can't go in there and use your debit card.
They be having a money machine there though, so.
Okay.
Then that's another fee, right? Because I'm sure they're getting that fee, $2, you know. So you don't pay taxes when you go to your street guy, and that's supporting your hood.
Hey, what was the name of that website? Anybody remember the name of that website? Was it what was it 6 Ace or something?
Huh?
That website that the sister had on the hat. The website she was promoting.
I didn't see that. They were gonna have to. Maybe somebody didn't call it in the chat room.
Anybody caught that in the chat room? The website.
Shout out to that. That was dope, man.
Yeah.
She was showing all the stuff that they had, man. That was crazy.
That was a lot of stuff too.
Yeah. Hey, and listen, y'all, the best person to be in the cannabis business would be a person that don't smoke. You don't partake in the product that you're making. It's like working at McDonald's and eating cheeseburgers all day. Like,
right. Or the person who invented dog food. They don't eat that shit.
They
sell you that shit.
Work at a bar and you're an alcoholic. You ain't gonna make it home. You might as well sleep at the bar. Right, but I'm just saying though, right? You know, weed is a whole nother, cannabis is a whole nother, herb is a whole nother animal, y'all. It doesn't hurt anybody. I still haven't heard anybody that has any fatalities. Like, you know that you could drink a lot of water and die? Like, not from drowning. I'm talking like you could drink too much and die from water poisoning, some dumb shit, right? I thought that was interesting. But
water poisoning? I'm finna look that up.
Bro, I'm telling you, it's real shit. Water poisoning. And you could smoke weed. Like you could be in a room bigger than you full of weed,
But
right?
you happen to get water.
And there's no
poisoning,
way.
You get a
have to
headache.
Drink back to back, back to back.
A headache.
Like you're not gonna even down.
Water intoxication. Fatal water intoxication.
Not like smoking.
Water intoxication.
That part. Because I think that's the best person to do that.
Anywho, anybody, I just, a retired person, anybody, this is a great investment. You know what I'm saying? Just find the right investment to get into, and it's different investment things to do. You can have land that's just sitting, then people can come there and grow, do certain things, whatever, set up greenhouse,
Rent your
whatever.
land.
You might have an abandoned building or house or something, that could turn into a grow. You know what I mean? It's just so many things, that you can think outside the box, that you can partner up with growers, and you have the space, they got the know-how and the products and blah, 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 blah. And sometimes, bro, the shit is set up automatically, and it just does it.
Cannabinoid poison.
Cannabinoid poison.
Yeah, background marijuana, leaf stream seeds. Ain't nobody never some article. But, shit, more people probably done died from a cell phone blowing up in their face, or getting caught on fire at the gas station or some shit. Get it? Is derived from hemp plant. The term marijuana, popular in the 1930s, it was originally a slang word for the psycho festival attacked in Canada, smoked by Mexican soldiers. Hemp referred to the root, stem, stalk or stem of the plant. Oh, okay. Oh, this is some dumb shit. Don't worry about it. But so she said a woman died here the other day trying to drink 3 gallons of water. Damn. That's crazy. 3 gallons of water? That's crazy. So, can y'all even... Oh, yeah, they can hear me. Chief, where you at? We're gonna go ahead and go on commercial real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, but back to what I was saying though, yeah, you can't hurt yourself. And I mean, so now we can only talk about the medicinal purpose, things. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta sell it to me, man. You gotta sell it to me.
Today, but we're gonna get into the medicinal side of it. We're just gonna stick to the business side of it because we're talking about this as a solution, right? You know what I'm saying? So I know people getting ideas and stuff like that. Whatever. Yo, it's really real. Imagine this, that you set up a delivery service. That's it. That's all. That's it. No.
We back. Go ahead, pal. You good?
Yeah. So
Chief was like, yeah, I'll meet y'all at the. And then you come back like
man.
5 minutes
so
later.
we're talking about this as a solution. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. So yeah, man. So shit's cool though. So like I said, we was talking about the delivery side of the game, right? That was just it. That you just put your service in the Craigslist and say, yo, you know, discreet delivery. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all you do. Like the Postmates of hold on a second.
We got Darrell Jenkins in the building. What's up? Fables was in here.
What did you say?
Fables.
Oh, okay.
Esoteric Moon was in here.
Bones in there?
Darrell in there.
Yeah, go check out Tribe Up News, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to that,
yeah, where that
go
link
check
at?
out Tribe Up News, man. At Tribe Up 2. What else we got? TribeUp.app. Everything we got going on, man. Just holler us a hashtag Tribe Up, man. Let's get it. Yeah, man, there's so much going on, y'all. I don't even know what to say. When it
try to find that link.
us,
Hey, could somebody put the link to Tribe Up News up in there? 6 in the morning to about 10. It be popping all this morning, man. Y'all make sure y'all. That's gonna be the hottest news show you ever seen. Trust me. Once they get started, once they get going, that's gonna be the hottest news you ever seen. Trust me.
Shout out to Coach.
Yeah, when we get done with it, Coach and
McCoy,
Bones
man.
McCoy, they gonna have all the dopest, latest technology, all that shit. I'm finna hook them up.
You gotta hook them up.
I'm gonna hook them up, man. That shit gonna be dope.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I'm trying to find it. You I believe you can just go to Tribe just go to hashtag Tribe Up and it should be up in there. Hashtag Tribe Up. Let me see. No. Hey man, why it's been taking a whole day for them to process that Michael Cremore thing we did last night?
I don't know, man.
That shit's been processing for a day.
It's so weird, man. It's like, yo, man, why people just, listen, don't try to censor information. If you think about this, if somebody got something to say that I don't know anything about or I don't agree with, don't mean I want to censor you. I still want you to be able to say what you got to say, and we can have a dialogue. We don't even have to argue. You know what I'm saying? We can have a dialogue. But by us having a dialogue, you might convince me what you believe in is right. See how that work? I wouldn't even trip. I'd be like, oh, they got that. I give them that one. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. You know what I mean? That happens, and maybe it'll go in vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it'll work like that in reverse. So why not? Why not have these conversations? But if you don't have the conversation, you'll never know whether or not we could come to some type of agreement. So that's one thing I don't like about the other side of this, right? They continue to do that, and I think that's weird. I just pulled up. You know what I'm saying? That's really weird to me that they continue to do that. Try to censor everything. So yeah, and they don't want the information to get to the people, and I think that's weird. For me, perfect example, knowing stuff about the cannabis business, right? That could empower yourself to economically empower your family. You know what I'm saying? To start a little side hustle, a side business with your family. And I'm sure that your kids are smoking, so that money's leaving the house. You know what I'm saying? The smoking is, you do have to smoke a lot of stuff, so you know what I'm saying? Things that come with it, the blunts, whatever you're doing, the just buying a thing, it costs money. So yeah, it's like growing money, man. More money on trees.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, you guys, they go to link right there, Tribe Up News. Make sure y'all get that taken care of early in the morning. Those of you go to school in the morning, those of you who be at work in the morning, man, that's where you want to be at right there. We just getting started, only have, been started for this week. So definitely, join in the early part so that way when they get up there, they'll know who you is in the chat room. Because when they get up there big time and you all of a sudden tell them, oh yeah, I used to, they ain't gonna know you. So they ain't gonna know who you is. So definitely go in there, get yourself noticed, get yourself known up in there, man. They finna do big things. Y'all use that this morning too? Yeah, they be having me cracking up too. I usually catch it kind of the end of it though, but yeah. And then they got a comedian. What's the comedian name? They got I think they got a professional comedian that be on too. I forgot the brother's name, but he come in and out.
Yeah, he does, man. That's what's up, man. That's dope too, man.
It's gonna be dope.
A comedian, you know what I'm saying, up and coming guy over there in Atlanta, man. So shout out to them for that, y'all.
Yeah, but it's just gonna get better. Oh yeah, Auntie was up in there. Yeah, I think Auntie was on the panel the other day, wasn't she? Yeah. Yeah, she be cracking me up too, boy. Don't get her started. Don't get her started. Chief Eater and Sayel. Oh man. So what up, Chief? You got something else going for us? What's up? We just
well,
you got somewhere else.
I don't know if you want to end this and start back with an open panel. We can discuss some stuff or whatever. People, maybe you want to make this that long. I don't know if it started over or what. You know what I'm saying? When they started that.
That's what you want to do?
Or just put the link out.
Okay, yeah. So we'll go ahead and stop this one, and then we'll come right back, with a little open mic or something. Just get talking, chopping it up. Yeah, we're gonna put you on there. You're hostile comedian. So, Chief, you want to take us out, man? We'll go ahead and get this commercial going. Y'all know this 420 Friendly TV brought to you by no other than Wonderful Entertainment. All production, all music, TV, and radio production right there for you in-house. We're talking little commercials. We're talking infomercials. We're talking movie sounds. All that right there in-house. The more complicated, the better. So definitely take advantage of that, y'all. Take advantage of that, man. And they legit. So you ain't got to worry about them robbing you and taking your money and move to Cali and shit. Or Florida or somewhere. So they good. They certified. Here we go.
Man, so that's enough. Man, we're gonna these just pilot shows, man. We're gonna step it up, man. We're gonna have some graphics, things like that, man. Dion needs a better microphone and stuff like that, so we can talk to the people, man. And we're gonna be talking to growers. We're gonna be talking to dispensary owners, street dealers, everything that's in this.
Street dealers.
Yeah. Why not? We ain't got to their face, you know what I'm saying? They could just talk that talk, you know what I'm saying? And just talk about it. You know what I'm Have the dispensaries hurt your business? You know what I'm saying? So on and so forth. You know what I mean? Like, just get all perspectives on this thing, man. And, you know, I might have some questions for the street guys, you know what I'm saying? To be able to ask them some questions, you know, and maybe get them some ideas. Because imagine if you've never know nothing about this because you're in your own bubble. You know what I'm saying? You're not in that. You don't know that you could just maybe diversify like the brother at Gas House did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And it just, you know, just making your business grow. It could start small and grow within a year. It's your own business. And it don't have to be cannabis. It could be something else, you know what I'm saying? But yo, anything. The cannabis is definitely a great product for what we got going on right now.